Alright, take two. Take two, everybody. Take two. Every damn time I stream.
Our world has fallen to
Every
fate.
damn time. There's
Its
always
great
some sort of
works
problem.
long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysian
Anyone out there hungry?
long since
I'm gonna feel like a jerk if I'm eating in front of you while you're hungry.
What was once a land of promise has fallen to the
I missed dinner
ravages
and-
of war. And it was in this
I do need to
almost
eat.
desperate hour that the
I'm actually
greatest of
ridiculously
Elysian
thin.
tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness,
So you're supposed
the
to kill all
valiant
these
soldier
random
would
mob people.
perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single
All donate to
child.
Tech so he can buy Hand of Fate at 20% off. I don't think I have a donate thing set up, do I? I mean, anyone actually wants to donate, let me know. I'll
Dust.
figure something out, but I'm not. I won't turn it down, but I'm not begging or making any expectation because I don't do this regularly.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time.
Okay, can we skip this because we saw this
And
before?
claim
Let's try to get back to where we were arguing with Fidget.
Stop.
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of this sword.
So, what is this?
I am the blade of Ar-
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it...
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget.
Well,
Okay,
then you leave me no choice.
here's where we were.
I challenge you. The winner gets the sword.
Is it choppy again? Because it's looking a little choppy on my end. Son of a crap.
Well,
All right, you win.
Mildly better.
Don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, you know, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Hara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really
Mildly
need
choppy.
that
I can live with
before anyone
mildly
notices
choppy at this
it's
point.
Gun.
After all I've gone
Find
through.
out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it? It's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
I mean, I could drop my, bitrate and see if that helps. Although it probably won't, because I think it's on my end that the problem is. So, back with it. Let's stop stressing about this. Because if we spend the entire stream stressing about how choppy it is, nothing's ever gonna happen. This way, Fidget! Come! Ooh, what's down here? There's a thing down here. There is nothing down here. Why did we come down here? Free chicken!
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Well, I don't think it's that taxing on it, because it worked fine previously, back when I, first got it. I had no trouble. It's only now that it's, It's only now that it's happened. Now, streaming it as well? Maybe. That's possible.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the
Game
last
plus
era,
OBS.
and are well
It's
beyond
possible?
my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
It is possible that that combined could be giving it some weird problems. Now, I don't want to hear any Max or crap stuff. You know, that's not called for here.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust.
I mean, specifically, I'm surprised that mine is able to even do half the things that it can do, because I have a very specifically stripped down and crappy Mac. Like, to the point where it really shouldn't be capable of playing Skyrim, but it does.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the blade of Ara, and with it, all the
Max
skills
computer
that
is...
you therein-
No, it's the Mac Baby!
Hello?
It is the Mac Mini, the tiniest little stupid...
That
Here.
I summoned you to
Here.
control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village
Here we
beyond
go.
these woods.
That's it.
Perhaps finding it will aid
That
in
little
restoring
thing
my
underneath the
memories.
blue thing with the light,
And then
on
we'll
top of
be
the
player,
PlayStation
right?
2, the gray thing,
Monsters?
that is the entire
Fidget,
computer.
I think things are about to get a whole
That's
lot
the whole
worse.
computer.
And to think,
You know,
this
pile of
monster
wires and
is
cables and all.
so-
That's the whole thing.
At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
That's it. It's just a tiny little stupid thing. But it does a lot of stuff that it kind of needs to do. I do a lot of Left 4 Dead with some buddies with it. Civ 5 is never a problem, although Civ 5 isn't exactly graphic intensive. Bioshock Infinite, no problem. Skyrim, no problem. I mean, well, Skyrim, no problem when done through Wine, as long as I have the graphics set to minimum. If I have the graphics set to anything higher than minimum, we get amazing rainbow hair. This is easy. Oh! You bastard! Amber or green monitors. Wow. That sounds old.
You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
Woo! Tutorial sections!
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain...
Now, the
this
thing I
level
love
long
about this
without
game
hurting yourself.
is virtually the entire game, with the exception of the voice acting and I think the music, was all done by a single guy over the course of like 3 years.
These emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
Oh, the mighty power of Fidget! Woo!
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between
Yes. We. That's enough tutorial talk.
All right.
If this is all too much...
Press... Oh no. I can't throw a projectile with that button. Yeah, that's not the button I want to throw a projectile with. It gives me the single stupidest button for throwing a projectile. How do I change it? Customize mouse and keyboard, okay. Throw projectile. Middle button. That can work. Why is it saying side button then? Yeah, that's fine. Middle button is fine. Oh, I still can't do the thing in the air. The 80s and 90s had some, interesting points to them. The 80s and 90s were basically a point when everything was terrible, but that made it amazing. I mean, you watch a lot of things from the 80s and 90s, and a lot of them are really just... Movies from that era are terrible, but they're so bad they're amazing. And I don't just mean the special effects, I mean the concepts are just so dumb and ridiculous, but they're so much fun. Like, when you really get down to it, RoboCop is a pretty goofy and stupid concept. But it's an amazing movie. Come on. Well, you know, I'm not really paying much attention to this game.